It is Friday, October the 21st. It was just over a week ago tonight that I was able to arrow my buck in our food plot, and this is the first opportunity my daughter Lauren and I have been able to get out and hunt together this season. And man, we were headed out. We left home with plenty of time to get out to the property for an evening hunt tonight and for tomorrow. And the interstate had a really bad accident, and traffic was at a complete standstill for over an hour. I was able to get off on a county road and thread through the backcountry, but we are so late. Lauren's up ahead of me. She got ready quicker, and she's going on and getting into the stand. I'm gonna be right behind her here, but the deer, I mean, we're gonna be pushing it within, like, hopefully get back there and not have deer already in the field. But we have the exact same situation tonight that we did the night that I got my deer. We've got a cold front coming in, a wind coming out of the northeast, and we're rolling the dice and going back and hunting that same food plot again on the soybeans, just because, man, you got 2 acres of soybeans in the middle of a big block of timber and the right wind, and it's not been hunted since that night. So we're gonna head on back in there and see what happens. Literally, as we were tying on our safety ropes, she whispered to me, "Dad, there's a big buck that just stepped out," and that put me into ultimate panic mode, trying to get the camera gear out of the bag and set up, and peeking around the tree to try to keep tabs of where this buck was, and trying to be very quiet and not bump him or spook him and tip him off to where we were. He's gonna go in the timber right here. Okay, now you can, wait a minute. Scrape right there. Okay, draw. My second shoot. Okay. Meh. Beautiful. I can't freaking believe it.
That was so...
He just went down right there. He just went down.
Oh my God. That was wild.
Lauren, that's almost an exact replay of my hunt, exactly.
I was like, you better get out here, because I was shaking like crazy.
You yelled for a long time. Take that head face off.
I just... Take this.
I couldn't even get that camera going.
It's okay. I can't. My knees are buckling right now. I hunted all year last year. First hunt this year.
10 minutes later, you're shooting that deer. Lauren, that's unfreaking believable. And I gotta quit saying freaking, but that's unbelievable right there. You have no idea how stressed I was back here trying to get all this stuff set up.
That was perfect timing, though.
I mean,
With the traffic and everything, we got here literally just in time.
My bag with all the camera gear is hanging on the side of the stand when you said, "Dad, there's a buck, a big buck just walked out." And I had to do all of that setup. And it just made me want to faint. That's how nervous I am right now. gosh, you got him. That was a beautiful bow shot.
That was.
Did you hear him fall down?
Yeah, I wasn't even. I heard you go meh, and I just moved it to the left, because I knew he was gonna. He like looked, and I was like, oh shoot. Oh, finally.
What?
My first buck with a bow ever.
Your first
deer with a bow. So
phenomenal.
stoked. Super excited.
And
the shakes have gone away finally. I was freaking out.
he came in here on the same trail my buck was coming in on, but there's now a scrape right here that he stopped and put his head up in that scrape in that licking branch, and you had already drawn. Then I was really worried that he was gonna stand there forever, because sometimes they'll do that, and you know, I was worried about you getting too shaky.
I mean, it was bad, but
that's great, Lauren.
Let me go.
Whoa, I'm gonna fall over. Look at this. Woo, good job, sweetie. Look at this beautiful buck. Man, the brow tines. He's a 10-pointer, Lauren. I have no idea who this deer is.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Holy crap. I had no idea.
Oh my gosh.
That is beautiful. That's bigger than my buck, you idiot.
I didn't want to say it.
Oh crap.
Look at this. I've never even. Who is this?
I had no idea. Look how tall those brow tines are. He's got oh, I know who he is. I know who he is. We got sheds of this deer from 2 years ago. Look at that little, both crab claws out front.
What about this thing? Did this get broken
I think
off?
it broke it off. I think.
Oh my gosh. It's heavy.
Golly.
Hell yes! That's all I gotta say.
Recapping these couple hunts, what a great season the girls and I have had so far on our property. Just an amazing feat to be able to harvest two 140 plus inch 4-year-olds with archery gear is just fantastic, and especially on your own place where you had a hand in developing the essentials of why they wanted to be there in the first place. You guys know that the stuff that we do on our ground, it's one thing to enjoy it for yourself, the satisfaction of harvesting animals off your own property and enjoying your own hunts, but when you can get your kids involved, or even not your own kids, but just young ones or people that you may take for the first time and introduce to hunting, those are the best hunts. Those are the ones that are really going to mean the most to us as the years go by. But what a great season the James family has had so far. Very, very blessed.
Take what you need and pass it on.